morning student. Now last time we have seen the plants classification. They are divided into cryptogams and phanerogams. I have told the meaning of these words. Now today we will see this first type, cryptogams. We will start with cryptogams. Now under the group cryptogams, we have to study three division. First division is Thallophyta. Then second division is Bryophyta. Third division is Pteridophyta. In brief, we have to see the characteristic of these all the division. Now we will start with first division, that is Thallophyta. Thallophyta. Now see, we will make the point with the help of these bases. Firstly, occurrence. Now the plants which are included in thallophytes or in the division Thallophyta, they are aquatic. Then structure. How is the structure? Now structure, they may be unicellular or multicellular plant. The plant may be unicellular or multicellular, and they do not have root, stem, leaves and flowers. Means organs are absent. Now third point is mode of nutrition. How they get nutrition? Now they are autotrophic. As they are green, and they have chlorophyll to perform photosynthesis. So they are autotrophic. Then mode of reproduction is they reproduce by asexual means. Asexual reproduction takes place. Now see, the example included in these division are all algae. Algae are the group of plants, and there are many algae. They may be unicellular or multicellular algae. Now see, if unicellular algae are there, now there are many examples we are having in our textbook, that is Spirogyra, then Cara, then Ulva, Eulothrix, etc. And before this we have studied one example in the classification of living organism. Unicellular algae may be Chlorella. Now see, if unicellular algae is there, now single cell is divided into two cells by the simple fission. And in case of multicellular algae, now one example is given in our textbook is Spirogyra. Now Spirogyra is the example of multicellular algae. Now the body is multicellular. Long fragment is there. Such kind of fragment is there. Long fragment. Cell wall is there. Now here there is presence of cell wall, and there is presence of spiral chloroplast. Spiral chloroplast. Here is presence of pyrenoid particle. The same way we have to draw here, and here is presence of nucleus. Now this single fragment is divided by formation of such kind of grooves, and there is formation of such young fragments of spirogyra. So this method of sexual division is called as fragmentation. Simple fission in case of unicellular algae and multicellular. In multicellular spirogyra, there is fragmentation occur. Now see, in the same division, that is in thallophytes, all the funguses are also kept. They are heterotrophic, but they are included in the same division. So these are the simple characteristic of division thallophyta. Now same way we will keep this point as it is, and we will see the next division. Now see what changes we have to do is in bryophytes, the division now bryophyta. The same way we will go occurrence. Now see, here is one of the important fill in the blank question is coming. In the fill in the blank, that is occurrence. In the occurrence, they are amphibians. They are called amphibians, means they need soil to grow and they need water for the reproduction. Water for reproduction is both the things it need. So the plants are called as amphibians. See, one of the most important word regarding the division bryophyta, and surely there is one fill in the blank on this word. Now the structure, now all the bryophytes are multicellular. Mode of nutrition is autotrophic, as they are green and they are performing photosynthesis. Now see, in structure we say they are multicellular. Now see, there is absence of leaf, then stem, then root and flower, but root then stem like structure are present, but they are not true root or stem. Okay, they are called as rhizoid. Root like structure are called as rhizoids. Understand? And in the multicellular body, sometimes flat ribbon like body is there. Ribbon like or thallus is there. Multicellular thallus means such kind of thallus is there. Such kind of thallus is there. So either ribbon like, sometimes it is flattened, thallus is there. So then mode of reproduction we will see again. Asexually they reproduce. Asexual mean, and method of reproduction is called as spore formation. Now see where the spore form, we will see the examples now. Examples coming under the division bryophytes are Funaria, Markensia, Rixia, etc. So we will see the example of Markensia and Funaria. Funaria is also called as moss. Now see the structure of Funaria. In this way, there are leaf-like structure are there. Leaf-like structures are there. And these are looking like leaves, but these are not leaves. And there is stalk, and at the upper tip of stalk there is one capsule is there. This is stalk and this is capsule, and inside this capsule there are spores hidden. When the spore mature, they rupture the capsule and they fall in the soil, and there is again formation of such kind of bryophyte. Okay, that is such a Funaria again. So this is in case of Funaria. We will see the example of Markensia now. Now just now I have told you that there is thallus, green, bed-like thallus is there, and here is again capsule, and inside this capsule there are spores. This is capsule and this is stalk. Now see, I have told you root and stems are absent, but root-like structures are there. So these are root-like structure. They are called as rhizoid. Here is also at the lower end of the thallus there are rhizoid. In this way, as there is formation of spore inside the capsule, the mode of reproduction is spore formation. Now see the third division now we are going to learn, that is bryophyta. The same way we will go, it is easy. Now see, remember, such way we have to remember, and we easily can form the points and write the characteristic of divisions. There is no need of remembering the characteristic. Now see, third division is pteridophyta. Now occurrence, they are occur in cool shady places. थंड जागेत जिथे सावली आहे अशा ठिकाणी. Mostly these plants are ornamental and present in garden, generally garden plants. These are called as garden plants. Structure is again multicellular. Structure is multicellular. Now here one new thing we have to study. Now in thallophyta and bryophyta, the example which we have studied now, there was absence of root, stem, leaves and flower. But here is multicellular body and it have root, stem, leaves, flowers are absent. Flowers are absent here, but root, stem and leaves are there. Now this is multicellular structure. Now mode of nutrition again is autotrophic, as they perform photosynthesis. Now see, as there is presence of root and stem, the conduction of water and food takes place by the vascular tissue. Now see, inside the stem and root, if we take the transfer section of the stem, then we can see the vascular tissues like this. You will learn all these things in 11th and 12th standard. See, this is the bundle of vascular tissues. Now, single vascular tissue, if we have drawn, there is this division or this barrier is called as cambium, and this is phloem, and this is xylem. The same way we can show it vertically. Xylem and phloem. Phloem carries food, xylem carries water. Now, such kind of vascular tissues are present in stem and root to carry water and food for to each and every place of the plant. Now see, as first time before this in thallophyte, bryophyte, we have not seen such kind of vascular tissues. So first time we could find out the vascular tissue in the pteridophyte. They are called first vascular plant. First vascular plant. Now mode of reproduction. Now as we say, there are presence of leaves. Now we will see the example. All the ferns are coming. That is one example we are going to see, that is fern Nephrolepis. Then another many example are there. Selaginella, Lycopodium are the example of pteridophyte. Now this Nephrolepis we are going to see. This is garden plant. Now see, one leaf is made up of many leaflets. Such kind of small leaflets are there. Such kind of leaflets are there. And see, by many leaflets, one leaf is made up of. These are the leaflets. Now, on the ventral side of each leaflet, now see, we will see the single leaflet. Now, ventral side, on the ventral side at the edges, there are such kind of clusters are there, and inside that clusters there are presence of spore. These clusters are called as sori. Many sori and single is sorus. Okay. Now these spores are hidden inside this cluster. So the mode of reproduction takes place by spore formation. Now this is a sexual method. This is a sexual method of reproduction. Asexually by spore formation, and again it can perform sexual reproduction also, as there is presence of gamete or formation of gamete. So gamete formation is there and there is formation of zygote. So this is sexual mean of reproduction and this is asexual mean of reproduction. So see, all the divisions we have studied. Why these divisions are called cryptogams? Now meaning of cryptos means hidden. Hidden म्हणजे लपलेले. Hidden, and gams means gamete. Now as there are hidden gametes, so these division or this group of plant are called as cryptogams. And in this way, all the division we have studied. So, in this class, we are going to end our lecture here. So, this is very easily we have made the points. So, keep watching my videos. Thank you.